United States says it will hold naval exercises with India and Japan in the waters off northern Philippines near the South China Sea this year. The plan was announced by Admiral Harry Harris, head of the U.S. Pacific Command. The announcement comes just a day after U.S. Defense Secretary Ashton Carter warned China of specific consequences that would follow Beijing's aggressive moves in the disputed region in the South China Sea. More of this report from Pauline Requesto.
The United States, along with India and Japan, will hold naval exercises in waters off the northern Philippines near the South China Sea this year, according to the U.S. military. This is after U.S. warned China for its continuing militarization in the disputed waters. Admiral Harry B. Harris, the head of U.S. Pacific Command, confirmed the said naval exercises. Harris reiterated that freedom of navigation is a fundamental right of all nations. Meanwhile, Harris noted India's efforts to peacefully resolve its territorial dispute in the Indian Ocean with its neighboring countries and took a hit on China, saying that some countries resort to bullying smaller nations through intimidation and coercion. The palace, on the other hand, stood by its position to pursue diplomatic and legal actions in order to resolve the territorial dispute in South China or West Philippine Sea. Communications Secretary Sonny Coloma said the country will not stop pushing for the adoption of a legally binding code of conduct which will ensure freedom of navigation and overflight. President Aquino criticized the proposals of presidential candidates in dealing with the sea dispute. Aquino said that the Philippines has long been holding dialogues with China. However, the latter had always shunned the proposals rendered by the country. He stressed that filing the arbitration case against China is still the best way to uphold the country's territorial claims. For the People's Television, Pauline Requesto.